I just got a text from my bank. My wife emptied our checkings and savings.
I drove toward the hotel while frantically calling my wife because that money belonged to a drug lord. If we touched it, we were finished. But my wife's phone kept going straight to voicemail. Sure enough, the drug lord who'd been keeping close tabs on me had discovered my wife trying to run off with his money. He'd tracked down her hotel room. Anyone who dared steal from him had to die. When I rushed to the hotel lobby, there was a body sprawled on the ground. I was terrified, but quickly recognized the dead man as my wife's lover. I didn't dare go upstairs. Just as I turned to leave, the drug lord Liddell suddenly called me. That's when I learned he was the one who'd killed that man, and he was currently right there next to my wife. When it came to traitors, he never showed mercy. But for this particular problem, he was giving me the choice.
Divorced her, things turn ugly. She holds what you've done over your head. Live with the cheating. Whatever man you think you are is eating away, day by day. Or I take care of our Wendy problem. Right here, right now. Your call.
Infidelity hurts, but compared to the possibility of my entire family being wiped out in the next second, that pain was overshadowed by the massive crisis at hand. I wouldn't kill my wife over this, so I had no choice but to endure her affair and maintain the status quo. Time was running out. After transferring the money back, I went straight to the bank, but unexpectedly, they'd already called the police. 2 federal agents were waiting there. They assumed I was being coerced into withdrawing such a massive amount of cash. I denied their assumption, claiming it was just a business opportunity.
As we told you, we can't cover that amount within 24 hours.
There's 2 federal agents here, which means you wouldn't take the chance that there was a kidnapping and not have my money.
I called out their suspicions and even threatened that if I couldn't withdraw my cash today, I'd file a complaint with banking regulators and leak the story to major media outlets. After all, legitimate private property is legally protected and sacred. The bank finally gave in. I withdrew all the cash and left with everything. But when I handed the money over to Liddell, his guy quickly discovered the amount was wrong. Seeing his subordinate's signal, I calmly admitted my money wasn't enough. I was short $6,950, but I still had an Odyssey worth $27,000. Once I sold that car, I could cover the shortfall. Before I could finish, Liddell cut me off.
I'll buy the Odyssey from you for 27. So I owe you 20,000. Take that from the cash. And I'll lease it back to you for, say, 1,000 a month.
The rent was pretty steep, but I couldn't worry about that now. Getting through this immediate crisis was more important than anything else. But Liddell's next words completely caught me off guard. He wanted me to take this $8 million in cash to the Ozarks and launder it all over again. Even though the money was already clean and didn't need laundering, doing it again would cost roughly 30%. It seemed he was using this $8 million to test whether I could pull this off. I could tell he really valued this plan. If it succeeded, the entire criminal organization's cash could be laundered there, and the profits would double. If it failed, they'd only lose a few million, practically nothing to the organization.